ACC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Pit lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway. A special teams miscue right off the bat, and they'll take over in really good field position. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. To the air, it's Green. Finds his man, it's Russell. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's got it. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll pull it down. Oh, out of space. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
It's such a good sign for your offense when your quarterback is this dialed in early in the game, right? On the RPO, wanted to throw it, nobody open, so he takes off running it himself and gets a big gainer. If I'm the coordinator and play caller, I'm finding more ways to get this guy running the football and keep this defense on their heels.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Creates a little room. Turning on the Jets. The 30. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Panthers.
It's so nice to be an offensive coordinator when you got a guy that can do this. What an unbelievable job scrambling around, buying time. It doesn't matter, whatever you want to call it, running a long way and scoring a touchdown.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he finished with a 64-yard sprint to the house. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing. The assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the gun, the running back has it. Turning it on! Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Razorbacks in the hurry up. To the air, it's Green. Pocket breaking down. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Going for the marker on the ground. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Trying to set up the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Looking to throw, it's Green. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in, because this passing attack, it's lethal, because they get it to their speedsters, and after their catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Yeah, that's so funny.
They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. And he picks it off in their end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Well, that was absolutely incredible. I don't know if I've ever...
The fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2.
Actually playing someone semi-decent.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this
Put the
crowd.
stream in there if you want to watch it.
It told me I can join your game.
What? Wait, what?
Coming out with it, it's Robinson.
No, you can't.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped
Yeah,
at
you
the
can pop the stream.
14.
It's pretty funny.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Motion from the wideout. To throw, it's Holstein. Setting up the screen.
I thought we can't watch it.
And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. Finding an escape route. It's a seam wide open. There he goes. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
That's caught. It's Lee. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Look up your name for some reason.
And some room to work. This junior
That's
making
in-
his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Like,
Hey,
what
man,
are
the
you
big
searching
fellas
for?
up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
3rd inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Not a whole lot
Now I
of
am.
room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
That second thing you said sounded far away.
God damn it.
Pittsburgh now has it in the red zone. Off the play fake. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Blankenships must have a rich family of football players.
Got some room in it to the goal line. They make the stop, but he got the one he needed and plenty more. It's first and goal.
On my old,
they'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
You're real quiet now. What's going on?
Did you watch the stream?
And the Panthers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Quarterback sneak trying to get a push. The sneak scores it.
Yeah.
So nice to have the run game.
He's gonna try to challenge. You can't challenge that, buddy. Tell him he can't challenge it. Tell him he can't.
Idiot.
You know, the first game I tried to play tonight, I got a
Boner.
I scored. I got a boner. I got a desync error.
Oh, that's weird.
And I'm like, wait a second. That seems a little shady. A little shady.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust
Nice
them.
to trust it. It's so nice to cut this game to a one-possession game. Halftime now becomes a lot more bearable. Coaches ain't yelling and screaming. We got to get this fixed, but we got some positive mojo on our side.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2 and try to tie it as it is. They're down by 1. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Brian, you got a lot of stuff in
Really
that
disciplined
bag.
job by the
You got
coverage
everything
unit
but
to
the
get down
defense.
there and make the stop at the 19.
Yeah.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Dropping back, it's Green. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
Help.
I knew I got the ball. Onside kick. Cheeky little
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half.
Piece of garbage.
He's gonna onside kick. He's doing the cheap one.
And that one, I don't think, went the required 10 yards. It did not. Penalty marker is out. The officials offer
So
the
he's gonna
deal,
do
and the
that.
coach
We're
accepts it.
bringing
They
out
will
the
take the
breezers,
penalty.
baby. I'm going eye for him.
Yeah, give me business.
To the ground with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe.
Ready for
Second
the
and
new
7.
thing that I figured out?
And the defense doing a
Calling
great
it genius.
job committing to the run. When you commit to
Yeah,
the
you
run
bet.
like this,
You sure?
obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game.
You got to check
but you
your
gotta
run
stop
blocking
the run
assignments.
first.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have
Before-
dialed up for this one. Motion from the back.
You run it because
On
the
the
way
right
that
snap,
they handle
it's Reed.
stunts now.
They finally make the
You'll
stop,
have
and the
like a
defense
lineman
out of sorts
unblocked, and
against
you
that
gotta
Wildcat.
switch
They
it.
give up a big play.
Oh, I gotta switch it.
Yeah, like not every time, but there's a lot of times.
They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming.
You'll look
He
and you'll
wants to
see,
change this
oh,
route.
your line's not blocking like the D tackle because they're like accounting for stunts, is what I was reading.
They'll go to the toss. Slithers into space.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
he's
Because
got
that's
some
the
space.
Watch that, watch that. Look at your screen.
Pittsburgh. They take the lead with the 6. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
I can't tell you how
He's
many
a
third
bad
down
mother. Shut your mouth.
plays
I mean, this dude
that
can
I
make
decided
plays.
to run play
That's why you
action
keep feeding it to
before
him,
he
because at some
was done
point,
doing
he's
his
going to
third
break it
down.
loose and make a huge play.
Good.
Why not
Oh, yeah.
double the try
No,
total and go
you
for
can
2?
because I know as well.
He's got the tight end. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off with a 32-yard run to the house. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5.
He took it. Oh, I got it.
And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Back to throw, it's Green. Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's going to be out of bounds,
I realized
but not before he gets it to midfield.
People are Arkansas because
and I love the change in decision making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession,
QB
tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
He's been
still running at the 40.
Scrambling on
they
the
just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Razorbacks want to move quickly.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for room. It's Washington. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And you know what? The best third down offense is don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat on second down?
Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to power it in. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want...
And wait just a second.
No, he
the
didn't catch
official's
it,
going
didn't
to
he?
take a second look at this one.
Damn, they gave it to him.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
We'll do this.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
It's like, this works all the time. No,
It
they
does.
got 2 guys covering it down there.
They
I
got
know he
2.
thinks he can
to the
house
ground.
every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking for space, it's Reed. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Did you see?
What did I see?
Theo. The Cosby Show.
Oh yeah, Theo. Yeah. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Idiot D's.
The offense wastes
I
no
accidentally
time
called a
getting the
timeout picking up my
call.
controller.
You would.
As a,
They had a chance to mull things over.
That's
Let's
so
see how
funny.
they start the final
Yeah.
period here on 2nd down.
Yeah, I didn't think I had fast guys in there.
Trying play action.
Oof.
Nowhere
Yeah, see,
close on
there
that
were
one
4
as
guys
he got
rushing. I had my guys
trying to deliver
blocking.
the football, and now they face third
They're
down.
fucking...
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
You messed it
Gets it
up.
out to the 21, and
There
that's
you go
not
for it.
enough to move the chains. It'll be fourth down.
Man, right between them.
Yeah, 2 of them.
I'm open.
No hesitation at all. The
Backing
offense
off.
stays on the field. They'll go
All right.
for it.
Square should be open. Watch this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get picked off. Forget it.
It's a long way away.
Oh, he
He
dropped it.
dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned.
And the
for a
wrong guy
while.
came over at him too.
This defense will try
Still
to
made
get
the play.
ball back for their offense, or at least prevent a score here late in the fourth. Give to the back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line.
He'll take a shot. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight. It's close.
Oh, man.
Tied here in the fourth
So hard
quarter.
not to cheer.
One
I
play
want you
can
to- I want you
change
to feel it,
everything,
too.
and that was a throw
Ooh,
that the
that felt good.
quarterback wishes he could have back.
He'll pull it on the read.
Oh,
And he is snuffed out,
Wow,
greeted
something
by
like
a
a
host
2-minute
of
warning.
defenders.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let them get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
Charlotte.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run, and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
You better run, commit. Oh, yeah.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Tie
Runs the
game
same
here
play
late
every
in
time.
the fourth. They want to
I haven't even
control
paid
the
attention to
ball,
what it
and
was.
they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down.
And 4th and inches.
Or I
you know
shouldn't
it's
say the
coming.
same play. He run this
Quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the
he
defensive
picked
line
the
spot
play
and
before I
stop
pick
the
it.
feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
The short hands. It's Reed. Turns it on in midfield. Into the secondary on the right. Oh, there were a few
I'm not
snares
letting
there.
this ball back, buddy.
Touchdown, and they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25.
Gonna have to get clutch one. Maybe.
I'm at home. At the very least.
Pittsburgh going to
I'm
work with the
leaving
fresh
it in
set
my
of
hands.
downs.
I'm not letting him get the ball back. That's all I care about right now.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Not letting him
And
get it
maybe
back.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense calls the timeout. Their second
boy.
of the day as they try to get their act together.
Here we go.
Biggest drive of the game right here as we get close to the end of regulation. Now the play fake. Looking to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
The Panthers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, that's nice by the running back there, showing you his experience and his self-control, because a lot of guys would have tried to bounce that football to the outside, but he understands the assignment. We're in the middle of the field. We need to stay in the middle of the field to give our kicker the best field position and angle possible to go and kick this game-winning field goal.
Woo!
And this one is perfect. And now they take the lead. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play?